It's time for Mortal Kombat! Hello and welcome to another figure review. Today I'm going to have a look at the SDCC 2017 exclusive Storm Collectibles 1.12 Action Series Noob Saibot from Mortal Kombat. Now this is just a repaint. Before you get all hyped up, this is just a repaint of the Ninja. I'm just going to call him the Ninja because so far they've done Scorpion, they've done Sub-Zero, and this is just a repaint of that same mode. And I don't know, I'm talking like that. But I kind of wanted it. It's one of these things where I kind of feel like an idiot, but on the flip side, it's just like, you got Scorpion, you got Sub-Zero, you got Reptile pre-ordered, so you kind of want the whole squad of the ninjas, even though you're buying the exact same figure again, especially as an exclusive. But that's usually the thing with SDCC exclusives. It's usually just a repaint, so this is just the Black Scorpion. Let's take him out of the bag and let's see what we got. So taking him out of the packaging, I already feel a lot better about this because he has see-through arms. Woo! At least that's, hey, I know it's a repaint and everything, but at least you got some new features going on. And at least they're trying, that's the thing. At least you're trying. So, size of him is 17.5 centimeters to the top of his head, which means he clocks in at 7 inches tall. Now, overall paint and detail, he's black. He's just entirely black. There's some shading still going on, but we'll get to that. First of all, the face. That's like one thing. They didn't make the face see-through, so they were just like, whatever. I mean, how would that have looked, though? Maybe it wouldn't have had a good look, so I don't know. So detail overall, just like for all the other Ninja figures, it's pretty good. There's nothing to complain about that. Me personally, I don't like the cowl sticking out like that, but you can stick it in there. Which, well, you know what? I stuck it under the mask. That's the thing. That's what I did. So you can take off the mask. By the way, you can switch that, and you have. Wow. Okay. I didn't even know it was capable of that sound, but there you go. He does have the see-through arms. I don't know how well it comes out under the camera, but it is see-through. If you're getting a closer look on it, see some of the mechanics in there. It looks pretty good overall. This piece isn't, and there you have the shading, kind of like the battle damage, the worn damage of the pads over there, and the fist also see-through. But other than that, it's the same thing. It's still well done. It's still got a good mold, and you still have the battle damage over here. But for the rest of it, I mean, you can't really put shading on black. There's some smudges under there. I don't think this is intentional over there at the torso. That just looks weird. But yeah, nothing to complain about the figure itself. It is Noob Saibot, so he comes in the black variety. Now I'm going over the articulation fairly quickly because, once again, I've done this twice now. I've done this twice, guys. First of all, the hat is on a long ball pack. You have the soft neck, so you can rotate it around, bring it forward, bring it back. This will bend. You have the hinge in the shoulder, goes back and forth. You have pretty much a long pack that also goes in the chest, and you have this piece over there rotating with it to hide all the articulation. You have bicep swivel, double hinged, single hinged. No, it is double hinged. Double hinged elbow, fist, rotating around, going back and forth. On the ball joint, nicely hidden, has not the greatest motion. Overall chest area is completely soft plastic. All of this down there. Well, no, the torso is hard plastic. So just the chest area actually gets a lot of good motion. Rotates around, wriggles around a lot, and doesn't leave any gaps. So that's good. Torso area, same thing, wiggles around. Not as much as the chest, but still overall with both of these, you can really bend them a lot. You can bring them all the way forward, and that's something you don't really see that much for a figure. Like, honestly, it's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive overall. Then the legs, ball joints going in the legs. You can swivel it around over here, and you can bring it forward a lot. Once again, good kicks. And then you have double hinge knees with the knee pad on it and the nicely molded hinges over there. And we have a foot that's on a ball and a pad and a hinge that goes into a ball, so you can bring it back and forth. can rotate it side to side, and you have a toe hinge. And I hope that was fast. That felt like fast. That was a fast overlook. So then the accessories, I mean, you have the skull, which is Scorpion. The Scorpion skull looked a lot red, you know, and it looked very bloody. This one's black and white. Nice shading, nice detail on it. It still looks good. I might display him like that. I don't know. Well, he didn't have like the skull gimmick really. So basically, everything is just recycled from Scorpion. You have the see-through hands. Those are cool. Palm hands, open hands, gripping hands, and a holding hand. And this is all soft plastic, by the way. The hands are entirely soft, so you can really bend that around. So then we have, I don't think this was with the original Scorpion. I'm not sure though, but you have this blood splatter where you take somebody's head off and you just replace it with that. It's shown on the box. So further investigation, there is actually a peg hole. It seems like there's something you can peg in over there. And it definitely seems to be a peg hole over there, but I don't really know. I've tried to do that, but that would never hold on to a head. I'm not sure, and there's nothing to confirm it in the instructions. So there we have that, and then you have the fire pieces. One piece you put on the ground, one piece you put in his mouth, and it just kind of leans on it. It's molded the way that you can fit this in there. Let me just go over that real quickly. I mean, I did it with Scorpion. I feel like this is painted a little bit differently. I'm not sure though. But it looks cool overall. And I zoomed out too far. And there you go, you have that, and of course you have the spear because this is Scorpion repainted in black. You have some nice red on it. I feel like there's a lot more, and I feel like my camera's not focusing right now. I'm a little pissed off with my camera right now because it's already like buffering overflow or something. It just stops in the middle of my sentence, and then I have to redo all that. So this camera's dumb, but it's new, so I have to deal with it, I guess. And those are all the accessories for your Noob Saibot. I almost want to say Scorpion. Also accurate. And it's gonna do it already. There's nothing more to add really. Final thoughts, what I think about this figure. It is a Scorpion repaint. And that's really it. If you are like me and you just want to have the complete set of ninjas, then yeah, sure, go for it. I mean, overall, it is just a repaint. It is an exclusive, so it's a little bit more expensive, and it is kind of a rip-off in that way. But on the other hand, I appreciate that they made the see-through arms. That's, you know, at least that they had to make that. They still have the mold, but they have to make the new material. So a little bit of effort went into this, not a lot, but hey, like I said, it's an exclusive, and I'm okay with it. So it's something you can easily pass on. But if you want the Ninja Clan, if you want all the ninjas, there might be more. There might be Ermac and Rain, and I hope not. But anyway, if you want to, you can get it. But if you don't want to, you can easily skip this one. And that's gonna do it. As usual, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, if you enjoyed this review, feel free to hit it up with a like and subscribe to the channel so you can stay tuned for more figure videos, gameplay stuff, and whatever Noob Saibot wins. Well, once I got carried away. Wins.